What's up guys, Kazoo here and welcome to episode 6 of Draft 2 Ronaldinho, and today we're starting off yet again in the transfer list to show to you guys which players we have sold on. Mainly the non-rares that actually sold on for not too much, but for some coins. I've seen some people actually saying that I maybe should keep some players for SBC, so that is maybe a thing that I will do from this point onwards. Just keep a hold of the players that maybe are useful for marquee matchups or something. But these players are listed. We'll see if they sell on at the end of this episode. And we're gonna jump straight on into a new draft. Hopefully it goes better in this episode. I mean, the past few episodes, they haven't really been going that well. Right, so which formation are we going with? I see the 4-1-2-1-2. It's the wide variation. I've been using the narrow one with the center mids on the side quite a bit lately. So I wonder if this one plays well. We also have this one, the 4-3-1-2, which is very similar. I might go with that one actually, or the 4-2-2-2. That's also a formation I really like, but I think I'm gonna go with this one. The 4-3-1-2. Alright, let's see which player we do get as our captain. We get in from Dybala again, seen him pop up a lot. We also get Messi, Nainggolan, Hazard, Marquisio. I'm really leaning towards Dybala, the inform. He looks sick. I can go Messi, but then I have to use him as a super sub. I think Dybala is the player we should go with, and we'll stick him as a cam. Right, we'll start up front with the strikers. We do get 3 informs in a row, including Morata. None of these players do link, so I think we'll go with Morata, the ones to watch. Right, other striker. We need someone to link up with Dybala. Again, no players that link up with the main man. We do get Rondon. Used to have 4 stars. Doesn't have 4 stars anymore. Let's hope for some Serie A stuff. We get Khedira. That's a good player. He can link up with Dybala, of course. I might want to go into a sort of a Serie A route. Kind of depends which players we get, of course. We also get Dembele, 4-star skilled player. Premier League as well. If we go Serie A, we probably should go with him. So switch these around and go with the other center mid. No Serie A again. We do get Lallana. Very good stats on him. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. If we go Cazorla, of course, he gets a strong link with Morata. So we'll go with him. Maybe get like a hybrid or something. If we get Aguero, that would be nice. I mean, linking these two up with Aguero would be nice. Right, we'll go right back. Give me Bellerin or something. We get Moses, 4-star skiller. We get Cancelo as well. We could potentially put Cazorla on the left-hand side and Morata too. And then maybe make use of Cancelo as a right back. Let's see what we get. We got Lukaku, another player which we can link up with some players. Might go full Serie A actually if we get some players that we can put up front. We get Astori. Gets a strong link. So he will be useful. And the final center back for the starting 11. We get some good players. We get Miranda. Can obviously switch them around so he gets the link with the Cancelo. Like, we can of course go with one of the Belgians. But then we have a chance of losing a lot of chemistry. I'm just gonna play it safe and go with Miranda. We just need a Serie A one. Then we're sorted. And we get Reina and Donnarumma. Who should we go with? I've been using Reina a lot lately. And I actually really like him. Donnarumma gets the strong link with Astori, which might be useful in terms of chemistry. In case we want to still sort of hybridize it up. I think we'll go with Donnarumma then. Let's move on to the reserves. We need an icon, man. Come on. Oh, we get the recent informs ALEXIS Sanchez. And he's a left forward too. Which means we can play him as a striker. That's actually really sick. He gets the, I wouldn't say full chem, but he gets enough chemistry too. Playing him on 6 or hopefully on 7 if we get a manager. It would be really nice. Alright, so we get another player from the Premier League in Pedro and also Sané. He might be a good super sub. He doesn't have 4-star skill moves, but he's quite strong on the ball and he has obviously the pace. What do we get? We get a Premier League right back in Klein. We get Rodriguez, left back. We already do have a left back. This actually didn't really help much, but if we somehow get Mustafi or something, that would solve a lot. So, we'll see. Alright, we get Heung-min Son, we get some Dortmund players, also get this guy, Bernardeschi, 4-star skill moves. And we could use him as a center mid, rejecting Son as well, probably one of the best players. And switch in for Cazorla, and put Cancelo back in the squad, and then this is all on full cam. The only 3 ones that are left are these 3 up front. Right. We got Heung-min Son again. We get Musacho as maybe a better center back. But, I mean, stats-wise, I don't think they are that different compared to Astori. So I might actually go with either Son or Mane. So I'll go with Son as a super sub. Let's go with him. Alright, okay, we get some more Premier League stuff in Rose as a left back. So we can still go Premier League if we use Son as a left mid and then Rose left back. Again, if we just get a Mustafi, that would be good. Alexis is only on 4 chem, isn't he? Yeah. Well, we'll figure it out later. 4 more picks left, come on. Marquisio, very good player. We'll go with Marquisio. Maybe do this or something. It's a more of an attacking midfield, but we can always change it up. Right, final player. And then we have a goalkeeper left, and we get a defender. Vertonghen, that's actually useful. Vertonghen is useful. Then we have the manager left. And what do we get? Liga Santander. Might go with him actually. So Dybala gets an extra chem boost. Right, so that pretty much sums it up. I'm really happy that we actually got that Alexis Sanchez. He's a left forward too, and I think, if I'm correct, he's the first left forward that got an inform since, I think, FIFA 11, so that's a fun fact. Right guys, so I've made some changes as you can see. I've actually switched some players around, including this guy, this little man, Santi Cazorla. He helped out a lot. Because obviously I had Dybala as my cam, but obviously Cazorla is the perfect player to put at cam, because then he gives the link to Alexis Sanchez and also to Morata. Everyone is on full cam, apart from Alexis, which is fine. I mean, him being on 6 cam, you won't really notice it that much in game. And then the midfield is looking pretty good as well. We have Dybala, Khedira as the anchor in the midfield, and then Marquisio as well with the 4-star skill moves. I will most likely make some changes at the beginning. I'll probably take out Cazorla, switch him for Dybala, and then do this, put Son over there. That's just for in-game. And that's how we think are going to be playing. Right then guys, so going into the first game, we come against a team in the false 9 formation with icon Patrick Kluivert up front as a center forward. And he also had the screen version of Vincent Kompany, who wasn't alive at the time. And like I said, during the video, I decided to make some changes, actually bring on Heung-min Son and put Dybala as my cam. And that's the way I kind of played in this game. And we start off well here with a shot from Morata hitting the post. And Morata was a player I wasn't really too sure whether I wanted to start with him, because he is sort of a player that I never really use. I tend to use like quick players or just players with 4-star skills only, and since he isn't really quick and doesn't really have the skill moves, it felt kind of awkward for me playing with him, and I didn't really like get to use him that well. I felt we did get a nice skill going with him there, but then from the rebound Dybala missed again for an open net. So yeah, halftime I think it was, I decided to make some changes again. I think I decided to bring on Sané actually for Morata, since again I felt that Morata just didn't do it for me. Even though he was on full fitness, I decided to make some changes up front and see if this actually would end up working out. Because first half we had a lot of chances, but just no goals. And we definitely had to change that in order to win the game. And then before we even knew it, we can see the goal was Kluivert who scored a nice shot there from a crazy angle, giving him the lead. Then he was very close, tapping the 2-0 in actually again with the Dutchman Kluivert. But I think it was my defender who managed to pretty much pass the ball back to my goalkeeper. Then we got a chance with Dybala, went with the chip, should not have done it, probably should have done a driven shot instead. Here another chance with Dybala, hitting the post for the 2nd time in this game. And yeah, no luck on our side. But this time we did get some luck. A good save from Donnarumma. And then Astori with an incredible goal line clearance there, avoiding the 2-0. That definitely could have been the goal to pretty much make it game over. But we wouldn't give up. 75th minute, we got a crazy tackle there. I think it was Klein who tackled Sané right from behind. And we picked up a free kick. Decided to play it short. A nice fake shot there from Dybala. Cross it into Sané, who was completely free. But a crazy save there from Bravo to keep my opponent in the game. What a save that was. I really expected that that would have been the 1-1. But then in the 89th minute, we play a through ball there to Sané, who goes 1-on-1 with Bravo. And this time we do not fail to score. A great finish there. And you can see from the replay that the shot wasn't the best. But, I mean, we did get the goal. And it was 1-1 in the 90th minute. And these were the final stats. A crazy game overall, hitting the post 2 times. And eventually getting the goal in the 90th minute. It was a very intense game. And then during extra time, it was again Sané being very, very important for us. This time we hit the post yet again. but it did go in as well at the same time. So we did take the lead in this game. Then 115th minute, yes, Moy there, the inform version, which was a player I think he decided to sub on. Eventually picks the ball up here with another sub, Keita Baldejao, and a great finish as well with the outside of his foot. I think Donnarumma did get a touch onto it, but you can see it went top corner, which resulted in him getting the equalizer yet again. And that meant we had to go into a penalty shootout. Now, I think 2 episodes ago we also did a penalty shootout, and I got so mad because I did dive in the right corner a couple of times, but my goalkeeper just refused to save it. And yeah, I wasn't really looking forward to this penalty shootout simply because of it. And I think there was one penalty where I did go to the right corner, but my goalkeeper again just didn't save it. And you can see like the way the penalties went as well. We had some nice shots, but my opponent also did hit some nice shots. And eventually, in the end, we would stop his final penalty with Paulinho. And that meant we actually would secure the win and move on to the next round. Just a crazy game overall. The penalty shootout, but also just the 120 minutes we played. So yeah, moving into the next game, we come against this side 4-1-2-1-2 formation with actually Kyle Walker as his right mid. And we start things off with a free kick which I actually have been doing quite a bit lately in Skill into Glory. It's a layoff free kick. One player makes a fake run. We play it on through to him. This time it was Dybala. And he managed to shoot it in nicely. Great goal there to give us a lead. And I believe it was the first proper big chance we had in this game too. Then 40th minute, we go for a 1-2 here. Or at least I tried to go for a 1-2 here with Dybala and Morata. Morata went with the shot with his weaker foot. Just went wide. You can see halftime that we had some chances during this game. But it was only 1-0. And when you only score 1 goal, even though you have a lot of chances, you always know that your opponent gets one big chance and eventually scores. And that's what happened right there with Messi. You can see from the replay that he made some sort of a crazy front flip. But yeah, he managed to get himself the goal, make it level in this game. Then 58th minute, after some LT-RT stuff, including a nice fake shot, we managed to beat his defenders. Then a crazy strike into the top corner. That shot was absolutely ridiculous, and it was the first goal we managed to get with the left forward in form from Alexis. The first goal with him, and what a goal it was as well to give us a lead back in this game. Then straight from kickoff, he went on the attack, played it on through here to his right back, Serge Aurier, and I tried to kind of track him, but he was just way too fast. Did that zigzag dribbling, played it on through here to Bale. And then for Tongen, one of the players I decided to sub on as well, did a slide tackle, even though I pressed the B button. He did a slide tackle. Very, very weird. I just tried to do a standing tackle, but we gave away a silly penalty. He stepped up for it with Yaya Toure. He stayed very calm, and he got himself the equalizer to make it 2-2. So annoying to concede a goal that way. Right from kickoff, we gave away a penalty. So yeah, felt it wasn't really needed. But then shortly after a great 1-2, it is Dybala there with a great finish as well, giving us a lead back in this game. And then in the 80th minute, Marquisio here from a short corner. Cross to the back post to Miranda, who heads it in and makes it 4-2 to pretty much secure us the win. In the 90th minute, we would end up getting another chance here with Alexis Sanchez. With his weak foot, we do hit the post. And from that, my opponent actually would go on the counter here with Gareth Bale. I tried to stop him here with Lukaku, pressed B a lot of times, but didn't work out. And he did make it 4-3, but it would end up being enough for us to actually secure the win and yeah, move on to the next round. You can see again a lot of shots there for us during this game, but we did get the win in the end, so it was all good on our side. Anyway, going into the semi-finals, we come against a team with not the greatest chemistry, but met some very good looking players, and of course Neymar and also Mbappe, both the ones to watch versions. And we start off here with Santi Cazorla. Big save there from his goalkeeper right at the near post. Then 32nd minute, I tried to go for the 1-2 here with Morata and Alexis Sanchez. Morata goes through. And then we get fouled there by his defender Miranda. At first I was like, maybe he could get a red card, but that wasn't the case. And we picked up a free kick. Sort of the same position like we did in the previous game. I tried to do the same thing again, but the first start from the Dybala wasn't exactly the best. And yeah, we would not really create a big chance out of that free kick. But then in the 45th minute, we score from a corner. And we do actually get the lead in this game. And you can see again halftime stats. A lot of shots there for us. Only one for my opponent. So we did get the deserved lead in this game. And then in the second half we would go here. Played on through here to Alexis Sanchez, who again smashed it in. This time with his stronger foot in the other corner. Making it 2-0. And giving us a more comfortable lead. Then after it he gets himself a huge chance here with Neymar. Big save there from Handanovic. to keep a clean sheet. And then shortly after, again, this Dybala there, who managed to push away Sergio Ramos and eventually makes it 3-0 as well to pretty much make an end to this game, because even though this was the semi-final, it was probably one of the easier games we played throughout the draft. And yeah, also towards the end we got another chance with Morata, which the goalkeeper saved. And you can see when it comes to the final stats that we completely dominated this game. So I had a lot of confidence going into the final. Again, we would come up against Neymar, Mbappe and also company, and also icon Ruud Gullit. Obviously one of the best icons out there, even though it's only the 86 rated version. It was my opponent actually starting off with the first big chance. It is Verratti there on the edge of the box with his weaker foot, who shoots across goal and gives him the lead in the game after 18 minutes. Then 24th minute, we have the ball here with Morata. A nice fake shot there. Goes for the shot there. Just went wide of the post. Not a big chance with the striker, which, again, he just doesn't really feel right to me for some reason. 28th minute, from a corner, we managed to get ourselves a chance here with Astori. Goalkeeper saves. Then from the rebound, it is Alexis with a chance too, but it ended up being offside. But again, Ederson with some great saves. Then 40th minute, Alexis on the ball. Maybe should have crossed it to the back post, but I went for a shot with him instead, which ended up getting saved as well. Then 45th minute, a corner from my opponent. We managed to get it with our defender here, Lukaku. Decide to bump it up forward to Alexis. And we somehow managed to win it from Bakayoko. With a lot of luck, we managed to cross it into the back post to Dybala, who then goes for the diving header. And it went in off the post. A really good counter-attack from us, and a fantastic finish as well from the Argentinian to make it level in this game. Then shortly into the second half, we would end up getting a big chance here with Morata. And I thought I would do the exact same thing, just like I did with Alexis. But then with Morata, you shoot from the edge of the box into the top corner. But he completely screwed it up. And when that happened, I just had enough of Morata. Because, like I said, he played okay for me, but his finishing was just so bad for me for some reason. I just felt that I just had to take him off in order to at least have a chance of winning this game. Because having Morata on the pitch for the remaining minutes in the second half, I knew that I wasn't going to score anything. So I decided to bring on Sané. And within seconds, it is Sané actually getting the goal and showing how important he actually is. And how he was throughout this draft for us. Because he already scored a couple of goals in the first few games. And also in this game, he would end up getting on the score sheet. Then in the 60th minute, after we already had a huge chance, it is Alexis here with another chance, making it 3-1. And giving us a more comfortable lead in this game. And straight after that, my opponent actually decided to rage quit, which I honestly did not expect at all. Okay then guys, we managed to win the freaking draft. And in the final, we got a rage quit as well. I mean, we played so well. I think the reason is because I wasn't playing with the camera on. I was just playing like relaxed with music on and stuff. So that might be the reason. Anyway, played really well. I mean, the first half was very even with this guy. But the second half, I made some changes. Like, it was so funny. I missed a big chance with Morata, and I was like, you're shit, I'm taking you off. Because Sané, I think in the first game, he already scored 2 goals. And as soon as he came on, he already scored. It wasn't tapping, but I'll take it. Right, let's see what kind of prize we do get. You can see the results. 1 on penalties. That was probably the toughest game. It was really tough, the first one. Now 4-3, 3-0, and 3-1 in the final. Right, let's see what we get as a... As a reward. Did the game just freeze or? Anyway, rare gold pack, premium gold players pack, and a mega pack. I'm quickly gonna look up what kind of packs these are, and you can see that it's kind of glitched. Right, so if I'm right, we have 2 25k packs. This is a 25k pack, and I think this one as well, and this is a 35k pack. So we'll save that one till the end, and we'll open this one first. Come on, please give me something good. Okay, we get some boards. That's good. Italy, goalkeeper. Perrin. Would have liked to see Buffon or something. Maybe Martial or something. Digne, Le Martian. I think I'll just send everything to the transfer list. Alright, so this is the 35k. This is the 25k. So we'll open that one right now. The rare gold pack. What do we get? No walkout, or at least, yeah, no walkout, or no boards. Carlos Vela. Oh, Chicharito. Man, really? They're all rare, aren't they? Oh yeah, just send everything just to the transfer list, I think. Apart from these kits, maybe. I think I'll just discard them. Right, then we have the 35k pack left. Mega pack. The biggest pack yet with a whopping 30 items. A mix of players and consumables, at least 26 gold with 18 rares. Come on. Give me something good, come on. No flare. Really? Oh my god. Kameni. Damn. Kolasinac. He might go for something, because he's, I think, a popular player. No, not really. Oh my god, wow. I expected to get something good out of these packs, but yeah. That's a no-go. Anyway, that's where we're going to be ending off this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Of course, make sure to leave a like on the video. It would be very much appreciated, especially since I actually freaking won this draft. But anyway, subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to turn notifications on as well if you haven't already. Make sure to follow me on Twitch, as we'll be streaming regularly over there as well. And that's pretty much it. I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.